Ready? Okay. Okay. All right. So 7:12.
Apologize for being starting a little later today. We're on Buddha time.
That's a good one. So hello, welcome everyone to the last night of our Earth Day meditation. Thank you for your patience. Um, so today we're gonna try something new. Everyone have done sitting meditation over the past 3 days, and so today we're gonna do walking meditation, which is very engaging and is appropriate for Earth Day because we're gonna be kissing the earth with our feet. We're replicating what our Buddha did 2,567 years ago, which is he taught meditation, he sat, meditated, and then got up and did walking meditation, and then just repeat. There's this cycle that he repeated for 45 years of his teaching. So if we want to become enlightened, and if we want to taste nirvana, it is just one step away. And today I'm going to teach you all 3 steps that will lead you to enlightenment. Now, if we don't get enlightened, well, at least we know we got close to it. Yesterday and every time when I hold the microphone, I always assert that enlightenment is attainable, achievable, and it is easy. We just have to uncomplicate our lives, of which you got to hear earlier during the monastic scholar discussion. So we're going to preferably walk barefooted out there. And before we start, just wanted to say thank you for Ms. Vandana for making this event happen. Behind the scenes, she is very tenacious. On the phone, a champion social media.
Do everything on the phone. You don't even use a computer.
Sometimes I have to be like, Vandana? Hello? You guys know Sadhguru, right? Sadhguru, yeah. When he talks, he gives his talk. He says, "Hello,
Are we talking?
how are you doing today? Hello." So, all this is was made possible for all of the effort that she's put in. Cannot say enough of it. And when we tried this with her yoga class at Sunken Garden, everyone loved it. So we hope you would enjoy it also. And because I have been conditioning all of you for the loving kindness meditation music, I'm going to play that back there so that it overrides any other sound or noise that could interfere with the way how you walk. There is no right way, there is no wrong way to kiss the earth with one's feet. I just want you to know when you're walking. This is comparable to people in New York, right? When they walk with phone and coffee and newspaper in their hand and trying to cross the street. And then for those who have issues with patience, we cultivate endurance and patience by and through walking meditation. The smarter you are, the faster you think, and the faster you think, the faster you get angry. So therefore, we have to slow it down. And it forces the mind to slow down its thought processes. There's a whole science behind walking meditation, and science is just now catching up to what the Buddha had done said 2,500 years ago. Ms. Vandana, do you have anything to add?
I just want to welcome everyone who's here for the first time. So we have quite a few newbies, which is great. So, because you're kind of talking like everybody's been here the entire time. That's not true. Angie she's our star pupil because she's been here every night. I think Susie comes there. You were here 2 nights, which is great. Your mom's been here 3 nights. So, no, we're really happy to have all of you here, whether it's your first time or you've been here many times. But we just want to take this in today, being Earth Day, being here on the earth. I was trying to get my daughter to come. I'm like, it's Earth Day. We should be outside on the ground. No, Mom, here. So, but that's the teenager for you. But we're so happy to have each and every one of you here today so that we can not only raise our own vibration through meditation and mindfulness, but also the area. I mean, Gulfport has a very high vibe as it is, but it extended out to St. Pete, extended out to Florida, extended out to the world, to the United States. There's a lot going on right now, and it needs all the vibrations, the good vibrations that it can get, I believe. Do you agree with me in that way? Okay. Right. I've been having such a wonderful time spending so much time in Gulfport. I think you have as well, right? So it really is a magical place. We'd like to, do you want to start with demonstrating?
I think because majority of people are new, we should start off with sitting meditation first to break it up into two. So, you know, people are like, it's different with mindfulness of the breath, mindfulness meditation with the monk and sitting. And then after that, we can stretch our feet and engage in the second part of walking meditation. I think that's most appropriate.
And I want to thank the Venerable for doing this, and he's very busy, probably the busiest person I know, and just being available to be here for these Monday nights. We did about Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 4 nights from 7 to 8 p.m. And this is also in promotion of the talk that he'll be giving at the New Thought community of Gulfport here in the Gulfport Casino on the 28th of April, which is a Sunday, at 10:30. Everybody is welcome. It's just a big celebration and spiritual experience, and he'll be telling the untold story of Venerable Trinidad. So who knows what will come out of his mouth, but I'm excited to hear. So I hope that you guys can all join us for that as well. All right, so you want to do seated meditation first? Okay. How many people, I know Leslie's meditated, I know Cindy's, how many people have meditated that are new? Everybody, I think, has. Okay, you're not new, no, but you have meditated, I know that, which is amazing, it's amazing.
So they're all new meditators?
No, they've all meditated a lot.
Oh, a lot? Oh, okay.
But it's okay.
What do you want? Should we override that music with love and kindness music? And then start it? Okay.
Has anyone practiced loving kindness meditation before? Yes? No? Yeah. 1, 2? There's 2, 3? There's 3? All right. I think for Earth Day and a little bit of music back there, I think love and kindness. I'm going to guide you guys through it. So at this time, you all can get into your favorite meditation position, whether it be the lying down, just make sure you don't fall asleep, sitting in the lotus position. You can sit anywhere you like, as long as your back is straight, your shoulders relaxed, relaxing all of the muscles on your face, bringing together a small smile, knowing that the benefits of meditation will bring you a very good night's sleep tonight. We have one testimony here, and she's back, so that means she's been sleeping real good. Perhaps snoring too. And knowing that this participation also radiates the energy worldwide for everyone else to reflect, loving our planet, loving our one and only Earth, loving nature, tree, stop to smell the flowers, to realize all of the causes and conditions, billions of years, 4 billion, this Earth coming together for us to be here, for the sand to be where it's at, for the ocean behind us to be where it's at, for us to enjoy. Let us take 3 deep breaths. As I slowly guide everyone into loving kindness, we say this in our mind. May I be well.
Hãy dùng lòng nước liêu để gửi tiền về Việt Nam.
May I be happy. May I be healthy. Should we take another deep breath? May all of my wishes be fulfilled. May I be free from mental suffering. May I be free from physical suffering. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May all your wishes be fulfilled. May you be free from mental suffering. May you be free from physical suffering. May all of your wishes be fulfilled. Let us bring to mind a person we care about, a loved one. Let us bring them to mind in this moment. May they be well. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May all of their wishes be fulfilled. May they be free from mental suffering. May they be free from physical suffering. May they achieve the ultimate bliss of nirvana. May all beings, all sentient beings, from the north side of the world to the west side, to the east side, to the south side. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be healthy. May all beings be free from enmity and danger. May all beings be safe and sound. May all of their wishes be fulfilled. May all beings reach the ultimate bliss of nirvana. Let us take our last 3 deep breaths. Breathing in, I know breathing in. Breathing out, I know I'm breathing out. At this time, we can relax our concentration. Slowly we arise from our meditation. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Welcome back, everyone. Let us rise and prepare for walking meditation on the beach and enjoy the sunset. As we stand, I'm going to demonstrate for all of you to see, and slowly you will know what to do. Okay, so we're going to, everyone will kind of find a line of theirs. So it'll be about maybe 7 or 8 line, but not yet. I'm just going to demonstrate real quick. So everyone's going to find a line. If you're really hardcore, you can actually go out there.
Battery went? Oh, there it is.
Just do your voice louder.
Oh yeah, it definitely died.
All right, stay here and protect your voice a little bit.
definitely died. Okay, that's all right. So it's 3 steps, and I just want you to know what's happening as you're doing it, deliberately doing it, intentionally. What is a Buddha? Who is a Buddha? A Buddha is one which knows. So he knows when he's walking. Sounds really simple until we do it. So the first step is the foot going up. I know that it's going up. The second step is pushing it forward. I know I'm pushing my foot forward. And 3, landfall. I know when it makes landfall. Right. So both your hands, you can take left over right. Okay. And then look 45 degrees ahead of you once you've selected a line out here. And then same thing with the right foot. 1, pushes forward, 2, and landfall, 3. And then you'll select where it's appropriate for you to turn around. And when you guys turn around, you'll come to a complete stop. And just relax. And then just know when you're turning. I know I'm turning. Left. I know I'm turning left. When we deliberately train our mind that way, you can't think of anything else. The mind can only focus on one thing. So that's the purpose of it. And then feel everything that you're stepping on. Feel the gradient of the sand, the softness of the sand. Analyze the temperature of the floor as you're walking. And I guarantee you, you might just taste a glimpse, a moment of nirvana. And nirvana is just that. You're in the present moment, not thinking about the past, not thinking about the next spectrum bill you gotta pay. So, any questions so far? Yes, ma'am. So we're not like robots, right? I'm not expecting people to like chat GPT. But I just want you to know that when your foot's raised, you know that you're raising it. Okay, so this is how we monks walk when we're doing walking meditation. It's a very slow, deliberate walk, and we know where we're going. Okay. Every morning we grab that alms bowl that you see there, and we ask people for food. It's a begging bowl amongst our homeless beggars, and we have to be mindful where we step so we don't step on a nail. So I just want you to mindfully walk. So at this time, everyone can choose your line. As you come out here, just feel free. It's an experiment. There's no right or wrong way. Okay, just enjoy the walk. We have different lines here. Okay, and yeah, you come all the way out here. Yes, feel free to sprawl out. You can make a line if you like, but I'm going to step up here a little bit so you guys can see me, okay? But you guys can start off anywhere you like. And once again, right, left over right. Just relax and bring a small smile to your face. And now we're going to begin.
You don't do music. You want to put the music on or not? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. In lieu of the music, I just want everyone to try to focus on the sound of the seagulls. When you focus on the sound of the seagulls, it's more peaceful. Kissing the earth with our feet, one step at a time. Slowly we analyze how soft the sand is and let our toes sink into the sand, feeling each toe sensation of the sand. At times, how uneven the sand is. Noticing our balance. Noticing our pace. Let the earth suck away all of our problems. Let the magnetic field suck away all of our problems. This is the art of grounding yourself. We wear shoes so much that we forget what it's like to feel the earth again. Peace with every step. Let us take 3 deep breaths as we're walking. Three deep breaths as we're walking. We take billions of breaths in our lifetime. Today we get to notice them. At this time, everyone can slowly relax your concentration. And slowly we can retreat back to our original position of sitting for feedback and debrief on our experiment. What happened?
I've been a single tender guy.
She wanted- My students. They're a hoot, aren't they? So, this is the first time that I've demonstrated this out in the beach. But I'm going to sweep, but I just want y'all to just watch me when I sweep. So in Thailand and Laos, this is what we see. This is what I see. And it's very peaceful. And I realized that as a person who have meditated for 23 years in my 37 years of my life, I realized that they're very in the moment. No different than when you guys play bingo. I know you guys play bingo. In the moment, right? You were like, what's that number? What's the next number? And then when when you have a bingo, girl, you are fully enlightened. Because you know that $200 can go right to gas.
Fully enlightened.
That's right.
Love it.
So, you know, when I went to Laos and Thailand, I was reminded of the simplicity of life again. Just sweeping. Just sweeping. So the next time you guys are at home, make sure you do this. Get yourself one of these really mean-looking ones, because it forces you to really focus. What am I sweeping? How do I get all of the sand and dirt together, all the leaves together to compile? Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Your retirement days, just enjoy it. It's just one sweep away. And we got two. I brought one for demonstration, but this one's too easy. This is one that's going to be challenging. Just wanted to bring that back. I'm very different monk across the world. The million followers on TikTok, they know that, because I try all sorts of different activities, bringing it back to the ancient ways of our practice, rather than going forward with iPhone and all the advancements in technology. I am the millennial monk that just goes backwards. Yeah. Trying to replicate, trying to prove the Buddha wrong. That's what I'm trying to do. All of us monks are like scientists. We're trying to utilize the scientific method to prove him wrong. He invited us. That was an open invitation that the Buddha did, was in the Kalama Sutta, was don't believe anything I say. You should try it out for yourself and see if you in fact achieve peace by and through meditation. So 84,000 teachings. We are to try out each of those types of different medicines and see if it works for us. And that's what's awesome about it. So at this time, I'd like to yield the floor back to Ms. Vandana, because she's really good at asking for feedback.
Yes, so does anybody have any, I don't know, anything they want to share about what they experienced during the walking meditation? Anything, and I'll start. One of the things I noticed is how quickly the mind, even though you're trying to focus, says, oh, my balance is bad. All that little negative thinking, right? All the little comments in the mind. Balance is bad. Why is my balance so bad? it just starts. Then I go, oh, no. Just go back, and then, but that's a start. I've been meditating a long time, but I don't really do this walking meditation. This is new for me. I never walked this one, which is great. And then just, but then I would note, then I would go back to, okay, I'm noticing that I'm walking, and then why does my foot hurt? It just constantly comes up. But then there was a lot of time. Where I felt very focused and calm, peaceful. And it was nice to see other peaceful people. And then I couldn't help thinking, we probably look like the Walking Dead out here or something. Walking really slow.
Yeah, it's really odd, right?
Right?
Like,
to see people
Betsy?
walking that way.
Yeah.
Oh, what is happening? So, anybody have something like to share? You can raise your hand or just share. Yes. What do you think would happen if you kept practicing walking slowly? Be more calm. And why would that be good? Stress. And what happens when it releases your stress? Then how do you feel? You can think more clearly, right? So instead of just having all these thoughts like I was just having, the thoughts start to go away and you can be more clear.
What am I going to do for my school? Or like thinking
Yeah, because you're not in the present if you're thinking about the future, right? Well, what is my next thing going to be or whatever. That's really profound. Thank you for sharing that. Really appreciate that. Any other wise person? What are you doing?
No, just to see anyone who gonna raise their hand.
Oh,
Curious.
I liked focusing and having to balance and not being just focusing on kissing the earth, like literally kissing the earth. It's very hard. Very hard. But I'm like her, I'm really hyper. And I'm a bartender, so I'm a fast walker.
oh yeah.
And
You
so I
gotta
was
go.
I was getting kind of mad because I couldn't walk slow. And I'm like, you can do whatever you want.
Great.
Do it. Just it was great. It was great.
That's great, Sixty.
Girl, I'm fancy. Nice to meet you. I love that
Yes.
series.
I love that
Laura.
you know the feelings. That really helped me.
Ah, the heat.
I was making all these discoveries. That's where most of my discoveries are happening. Just so the antithesis of the time we live in.
Yeah. It really does force you to notice how much we do, right? We're just constantly going. Like slowing down and breathing. You notice your breath start to slow down too. Because when we're less stressed, we don't need as much prana, we don't need as much life force energy to sustain us, so we're more relaxed. It's a loop. You're more relaxed and you feel better. That's awesome, Laura. Anybody else? Yes, Leslie?
I was reminded the times that I have moved slowly over sand. And the one that came back to me was I was in an authentic movement class and we crawled from one side of the beach to the other, like much further than this. And it took over like an hour and a half.
Oh.
And it was not crawling, it was rolling. It was moving. It was mindful movement. And it was just such a joyous experience to do this again today and remember just the times I've moved
I don't think I would just go out and do this myself. I mean, maybe if I was on a walk and I was like, oh, maybe I should do that exercise. But it's just something about actually being in a group and doing it together. And it's like, yeah, here now we're doing this. You know, here we are in this.
It really teaches just balance.
Yes.
You know, every time I lifted the leg, I was ready to go for it down. And so just taking that step and balance.
Yeah. So that moment where you're kind of balancing and then you're going to put that down. And that's what Thich Nhat said, that kissing the, I mean, is that a teaching? Kissing the feet?
Kissing the earth with your feet.
With your feet? Yeah.
I was also reminded that mostly in my life I go, how much faster can you walk like? Like I can never do anything slow down.
Yeah.
It's like, could you walk any faster? It's always my question. Like, how much faster can we go?
For the whole purposes. I wanted to share something very simple, and it is the fact that I felt really the joy and the gratitude from the earth. I felt Mother Earth saying thank you know, and like your love by just one bit of concentration and mind connecting with it. So that was really, really
Yeah, giving back to the earth by acknowledging her. Footstep. I mean, how often do we really think about the earth, Mother Nature? I mean, usually when you're outside, but even then.
So, tonight we have all women. All women. So I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret, and y'all gonna love it. Ow. Ow. And so I'm a hoot. I'm telling you. You know, in life, it's about, you know, you came, you conquered, and subsequently you will leave, right? And it's also about aging gracefully. Aging gracefully. Though I'm only 37, but spiritually I'm like 80. So, you know, 18 years of law and medicine will do that to you. I don't know, when I'm in Barnes & Noble, I'm always picking up these longevity books. And, you know, aging and beauty, you know, I have a little thing for that. I think we all do, right? We're sometimes occupied and preoccupied with the self-image thing, and it's a reasonable concern for one's age and where we're at, age and stage in our life, so that we maximize efficiency and effectiveness as the human that we are. The one thing science is catching up to what the Buddha taught a long time ago is the anti-aspect of it, of meditation. Because what causes us to age so quick, so fast? Stress, cortisol, and inflammation. So the slower that you walk, the deeper the breaths, the slower the breaths, you're slowing down the biological clock. And like I said in the first night, the Tibetan tradition, and also in our tradition, that when you refine the meditation, you can actually time your own death. You will know when the vital functions of the organs start to clock out. That's amazing, right? Because in death meditation, how will I die? Where will I die? But when will I die? And we're always concerned about the when. Girl, you better get your 401k together. Living will and advanced directives, right? So as a monk and as a human, notwithstanding that I'm a monk, I've always been concerned about that, like, you know, the uncertainties of life. So it's a plus when I jumped into the Theravadan order of Buddhism, and I'm like, ooh, I'm slowing down my biological clock. I'm learning to time my own death. Some of the existential things are part of being human. So, in conclusion, I encourage you all to keep at this and often, because you're going to age gracefully and happily. We all know that as we age, we become happier. The pressure to succeed, and we learn more coping skills, and now you've learned meditation skills. And I hope to bring this to all of you even more, connecting mind and body with nature. Well, we connect with nature with our mind and mind with the nature. Learning the 3 marks of existence in totality of 84,000 teachings, it summarizes us to realize these 3 things, which is impermanence, change, and rarely are they under our control. Just reflect on your life. I love talking to seasoned folks because you all know what I'm talking about. Look at all the relationships you've had in your life. Was it permanent? Total opposite. Didn't last forever. Was it subject to change? Every 5 years they change. And were they always under your control? Ah, that's all this man is talking about. So meditation helps us to internalize that, to see the change. You know, when the wind changes, you'll never get that same gust of breeze or that same step. That's impermanence. And our experiences change second to second, moment to moment. Birth of a thought and the dissipation of that thought. Birth of a emotion and the falling of that emotion. Rising and falling, like the abdomen, rising and falling. See, that's where the secret lies. Rising and falling of the abdomen. It gives so much profound wisdom and philosophy behind the teachings. So even though this was only a 4-day thing, it's meant as an introductory for all of you and to further your practice. If you want to live long, if you want to feel good and look good and sleep well at night. Because in order to sleep good at night, you have to be at peace. And that's what the Buddha taught. So I want to yield the floor back to Ms. Vandana because she got some pages ready for y'all.
I had a couple things I wanted to share. This is from Taming the Tiger Within. It's called Meditations on Transforming Difficult Emotions. Because a lot of times we go to meditation when we're trying to process something, right? It's not like, oh, I feel great, I'm going to meditate. You know, usually that doesn't happen. But maybe it does. And that's what we do want to get to that point where we're just meditating all the time so it becomes a habit. But anyway, this one I thought really went with our walking meditation. And this is from Thich Nhat Hanh. So, if you can breathe in and out and walk in the spirit of, I have arrived, I am home in the here, in the now, then you will notice that you are becoming more solid and more free immediately. You have established yourself in the present moment at your true address. Nothing can push you to run anymore or make you so afraid. You are free from worrying about the past. You are not stuck thinking about what has not happened yet and what you cannot control. You are free from guilt concerning the past, and you are free from your worries about the future. Goes, right? And that goes to what you were saying, right? When you're in the present moment, you have you're 11, right? 10, a very wise 10-year-old. So, so when she mentioned that when she's walking in the present moment, she's not thinking about her next school activity or whatever it is that's coming up. I wish I was like that when I was 10. What? Wrap it up?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then a group picture after.
Yes. Okay.
So the Theravadan order teaches for free. It always has been, always will be. And we depend on donations to survive. And currently I am associated with Wat Don Du in the capital of Laos, where I just came back 3 weeks ago. They're building a big monastery. We completed 1 window already. So any giving and offerings tonight will go to Wat Don Du. And all of y'all have been really generous over the past couple of days. So really thank you. I'd like to conclude tonight with a chanting, with a blessing.
This is my Buddha.
I know.
I brought it.
I
He gifted it to me on my birthday.
Nice.
2 years ago, I think it was.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna give you all a chanting, and then we'll take a group picture, and then that'll be the conclusion of the night. Yatha Varivaha Pura Paripurenti Sakarang Ewamewa ito dinang petanang upakapati Ichitang patitang tumhang Kipamewa samechatu Sape Purentu Sankapa Jando Panyaraso Yatha Manicho Diraso Yatha Sabi tiyo wiwan chantu sa parwagwa wina satumate abawan tuan tarayo suki di hayuko bawa abiwa dan asile Sani chang buta bacani no chataro thamma watan di ayuano Sokang palang bawatu sa pamanggalang rakan tu sa badewata sa babuta nufawe nasada soting Bawantu te bawatu sa pamanggalang rakan tu sa padewata sa patama nufawe nasada sauti bawantu te bawatu sa pamanggalang rakan tu sa padewata sa pasangha nufawe nasada sauti bawantu te. May you all go in peace. May you all be well. May you always be happy. May you always be healthy. May all of you realize the light of your own true nature. May you be healed and be a significant source of healing for other people. May you reflect on tonight's teachings and what it can do for you and for all. May one day you realize the bliss, the ultimate bliss of enlightenment and nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you all for joining us on this profound moment.
Namaste.
Namaste, namaste to all of you. Sleep well tonight.
Yeah, we'll sleep well. Hopefully. Tuning in at home. Nothing's going on 18. Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
Oh, and just so
All right, we're going to prepare for a group picture, so thank you all for joining us, and hopefully you all can make it out next time. Out here, it's beautiful.
Leslie,
Ooh.
Leslie right here is going to be singing with Jay Maya at my yoga
All
class
right.
on Wednesday at Sunken Gardens at 10:30. So if he's interested in coming, we'd love to have you.
Ooh.
And
So beautiful there.
are you
for
coming
yoga.
too?
It's unbelievable.
Thank you, buddy.
Leave it out here so you guys can see the fun that we're having out here.
Sorry, guys. Don't worry about it. So it's in July, and we'll give you more information about that as well. And you want to say anything about it real quick? Yes, it's a beautiful immersion as well as a Okay, let's do the group photo. Do you want to be setting it up? Right here with the moon behind us.
Ooh, we got the
Look at the moon. Oh, the moon in Scorpio.
Ooh, we got the moon.
Tomorrow night.
All right.
On either side of the venerable and
got it. Thank you so much. Thank you. On the 28th, here at Gulfport. I'll be. Oh, by the way, yes, yes. And I am ordaining a little novice monk, 13-year-old That's how we keep friends. Ooh, oops.
Then I'll be around for a little bit more. I know, but I mean, but you took some really nice shots of you, so I don't plan to research
I want to bring the broom back out and take some videos of the broom and me out here on the beach. But we still have a little festive crowd out here. But how funny is that? Oh my God. TikTok's gonna be in it for an awakening when I drag the brooms out for the videos. I may you all be well until the next time. Take care.